Hey guys, Ace here from Netplay Marketing, and in this video what I want to do is I want to talk to you guys about how you can start making your first $500 a day online. Now, my guess is that if you've already been, researching this topic, right, you might have already found a few different ways for you to be able to make some money online. But my goal really for you guys in this video is teach you one business model that I believe can help you start making your first $500 a day and way more. If you just dedicate the time to this and actually doing it. So what I'm talking about here, guys, is the digital agency business model. And so, before I kind of jump into it, though, this is the first time you're kind of tuning into my channel. If you find value in this video, I really would appreciate it if you go ahead and like the video. Subscribe to the channel because I'll actually be sharing with you guys a lot more tips and videos in terms of how you can go ahead about actually growing a digital agency for yourself, and you can start attracting more clients, start getting them results and all that stuff. So if you find that will be of value to you, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. All right, guys, so what I want to do is I want to start teaching you guys how you can start making $500 a day online through the digital agency business model, right? So I know the first question you might already have in your head, and it's probably like, well, what is a digital agency anyways? So I kind of want to just define for you exactly what it is and how the business model kind of works. All right, guys. So traditionally you have had small business owners that they have their business. So these are people who you see you have their local salons and barbershops and restaurants and stuff like that, right? So you have all these small business owners who have wanted to maybe get more customers and more clients, or maybe they just opened their doors and they're trying to get more customers coming through their door. And so the only way for them to do that, right, traditionally was by using traditional marketing methods. So some traditional marketing methods were like things like billboard ads or flyers, mail outs, postcards, TV ads, radio ads, all that stuff. And the problem though with these traditional marketing methods though is that they were actually kind of expensive, right? If you go ahead and you actually research how much a billboard costs in your town or your city, you'll probably find that it's pretty expensive to actually go ahead and actually have that done, right? And the same thing kind of goes for flyers or TV ads, radio ads, newspaper ads, whatever, right? And the reason for it is really for two things. One, because there's a physical cost, printing the marketing and stuff like that, right, and getting it installed and all that other stuff, right? And then there's the fact that you're paying basically to be in front of a ton of people, right? You're basically just paying to kind of try to get your ad in front of as many people as possible, and so that's basically why you're paying a premium price for that, right? And so for a lot of small business owners, though, this could be really frustrating, right? Because they didn't maybe have the budgets to be able to do that, right? So for them to be able to afford to do marketing, they needed to have more customers coming through their doors. But they can't get more customers without the marketing, right? So they kind of were in this loop of like, well, how can I get more people into my doors? Well, nowadays though, there are other opportunities, which is a great thing, right? With the introduction of the internet, especially with social media, right, there are digital marketing solutions to the same problem. So again, nowadays, where you have a small business owner who again still wants to acquire and attract more customers and clients into their stores, right? And now they have options like Facebook ads and Google ads and Instagram ads, right, where they're able to go ahead and actually get more people through their doors, right, and get their business in front of their ideal clients, right? And the great thing about using these types of marketing methods is that they're actually cheaper to actually to run and all this other stuff. But now you're kind of faced with a different problem, and the problem is that even though they have these solutions that are cheaper, that are way more affordable, and will can actually help them grow their business, the problem now though is knowledge and time. And so what I mean by this, guys, is that for somebody to be able to come in, for a small business owner to come in and run Facebook ads or run Google ads or run Instagram ads effectively, so that they're actually attracting people into their business and getting people to come in, right, and they're making a profit basically from their marketing, right, they need to understand and learn it, right? They need to take the time to actually do it. But I don't know if you guys know any small business owners in your life, but in my life I definitely have, and small business owners tend to be pretty busy people. All right, guys, and so the problem now is that they don't have the time to really take the time to learn how to effectively market using Facebook ads or Google ads or any of those, right? And so they just don't have the time. They're just too busy working inside of their business. And so this is where you come in and you can be that bridge to help them solve that problem. And so they're going to be more than happy to pay you to go ahead and actually take care of this marketing stuff for them, this digital marketing stuff. And the great thing is that a lot of small businesses are already kind of accustomed and used to the idea of having to pay thousands of dollars for their marketing, let's say for like a billboard or for newspaper ads or radio ads or whatever. And so if you come in and say, I'll charge you $500 a month, or maybe even $1,000 a month, depending on the type of business, they'd be more than happy to pay you to actually do that for them. So all you guys have to do is learn how to basically do this stuff for them, right? So with the digital agency model is really, really simple. Basically, you'll learn a skill, whether it's Google ads, Facebook ads, whatever, right? You can learn some of these skills and you can go out there and offer them to these small business owners. right? And they'll be more than happy to continue to pay for you as long as they're getting results from it. And so this is how actually I've been growing my business, and this is how I honestly started making more recurring income, a much higher income from working with clients, because they were more than happy to pay me $1,000, $500, $1,500 a month, just for me to help them attract more customers and more clients into their business, right? So I've worked with, like dentists and real estate agents, mortgage brokers, loan officers, salons, and restaurants, like all over the place, right? And like I said, there's a massive need for this, right, guys? And so basically what you're doing is you're just kind of satisfying that need for these small business owners. So guys, if you're really interested and want to take a more of a deep dive in terms of the digital marketing agency and how you can actually go about maybe starting one for yourself, I've actually put together a quick little crash course. You can go ahead, you can find the link in the description. Basically what I'm going to do there is I'm going to teach you guys a little bit more, take a more of a deep dive in terms of just so you can see how much opportunity actually exists by helping small business owners with their digital marketing. I'm also going to show you how you can actually basically build your business model here, how you can actually get paid with your digital marketing agency, and lastly, how to go about actually finding and landing your first client. All right. So if you think that would be of value to you, then you can go ahead and get that free course. And like I said, the link will be in the description. And again, guys, if you found value in this video, definitely give it a like and subscribe to the channel, because I'll be sharing with you guys a lot more in-depth tips and how-tos on how to go about actually building an agency, how to attract more clients, how to get results for your clients, and all that stuff. So guys, if you find that of value, definitely subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Take care.